Saturday Night Live is infamous for their political commentary. And so, as our candidate continues their journey into the campaign, we need to be prepared on how to handle it. Saturday Night Live is a show that crosses the partisan boundaries. And so, Democrats and Republicans are watching, and their ratings were up to 22% in 2016. So, there is a place where we can get a lot of media attention, and it's something we need to be prepared for. So, I came to the conclusion that when we do appear on Saturday Night Live, the best way to respond is with a dismissive tweet and have the candidate appear on the show. And I came to this conclusion after looking at 3 different famous political impressions that appeared on Saturday Night Live of Sarah Palin, Hillary Clinton, and Donald Trump. So when Sarah Palin appeared on Saturday Night Live, a lot of people were learning about her for the very first time. And that was the impression was done by Tina Fey, and it was really interesting because they did look so much alike. And because Sarah Palin wasn't super well known, a lot of people truly believed what Tina Fey was saying and were learning about her through this impression. And Sarah Palin didn't ever really talk negatively about it. She just kind of laughed along. It was like, yeah, we look alike. And it wasn't until after the campaign ended that she came out and said how much she hated them, and justifiably so, because the impression really did end up negatively hurting her and McCain's campaign. Hillary Clinton's impression was played by Amy Poehler, and this impression did not negatively or positively impact her campaign. She also thought it was funny, but she appeared alongside the show. And so the difference between Sarah Palin and Hillary Clinton is what we're going to call the one-sided versus the two-sided conversation. When Sarah Palin didn't respond, people only saw the one side of the conversation about Sarah Palin through Tina Fey. And so people were learning about her through this like satirical and inaccurate, and there was nothing to counteract that. Where Hillary Clinton, when Amy Poehler would make these jokes, Hillary Clinton was standing right there. And so she was there to counteract what was going on. And so you could see the automatic antonym. And here I will show a really cute picture of our favorite celebrity girls, Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. And so moving forward, we can assess from them that we need a two-sided conversation moving forward. Now, what Donald Trump did when his tweet came out was something that hadn't really been done before. And that's what we're seeing going into social media and politics moving forward, is that idea of authenticity. And it's this one. And so Trump tweeted this moments after SNL was played, and it said, "Just tried watching Saturday Night Live. Unwatchable, totally unbiased, not funny, and the Baldwin impersonation just can't get any worse. Sad." So a researcher named Amy Beck looked at this assessment of his tweet and compared it, people that saw the tweet versus people that didn't see the tweet after watching that skit on Saturday Night Live. And we can see that people that were moderate about Donald Trump viewed him as more authentic and more trustworthy after seeing that tweet. And that's right here in this column. You can see it went up 0.4 almost, and which is a really big number. And so moving forward, we can assess that with this new era of authenticity and political authenticity, we need to be portraying that as well and making sure we seem authentic, as Donald Trump did. And that's why we want to have that dismissive tweet. So those are portraying our automatic thoughts about the reactions, where Sarah Palin's was very fake and Hillary Clinton didn't really have any comments. We can turn that into a positive thing by giving our true assessment, but also being a good sport and showing up live to kind of counteract that. And Donald Trump's experience as being viewed as honest and truthful has continued into his presidency and really been a positive influence on his message overall. And that's something that we can also capitalize on as the election gets to a head and we appear on Saturday Night Live.